Hi, good evening and welcome. This is INV Vintage event, and we are doing a special evening with original artworks. The artworks of Mrs. Janet Shepherd and Mr. John Shepherd. I am going to just give you a few details about them. John was an architect, and Janet, his wife, was an artist. She was named as the unsung heroine of the boys' comics empire here in England. She joined Fleetway Publications as an art director on Buster. And then in the 60s, she became art editor for the Valiant. She was 2000 AD's first art editor in 1977 and designed the title logo of Judge Dredd. She was an art editor of Star-Lord, Tornado, and then worked on Roy of the Rovers, Eagle, and Scream. So that is just a little bit about them. And I have acquired the artwork after they've passed away, so in the house clearance sale. These are really precious, and you can see the quality of both Janet's and John's art pieces. So I'm just going to show them to you. They have an open price point, so I haven't set the price for them. You will have to make a bid if you want me to consider your offer. I'm happy if you just pop down in the comments that you are interested, so then we can get in touch and maybe discuss this. They are highly collectible, so I'm sure that they will have collector's price added to that afterwards if you are into comics or architecture drawing like what John did. So I'm going to start with his collection of works first, and I am not going to bother you with the dimensions of each piece, but if you are interested in any one of those pieces, you will see the scale as I show them to you. And if you're interested in any of those pieces, just drop me a line, and that is the quickest way to actually get in touch and start communicating. Okay, so without further ado, I can then show you the collection. Some of these are quite large, as you will see. So this has a protective cover on top, and this is the design for there you go, for the shop sign, I believe. And they all have written where they are. So this is in Romford in Essex. So proposed illuminated sign for Ind. Romford Brewery Company Limited. That is on Waterloo Road in Romford. So that is the original drawing that went and was presented to the company. Second one is also the same size, dispensing chemist sign, and this one is proposed illuminated box sign for chemis, I think you would pronounce that, dispensing chemist in Hampstead, Southend, Essex. So there you go, you can see the quality of the drawing. So that is the original drawing by John Shepherd. Next one, it is absolutely gorgeous. It's Zales Jewelers. I mean, I just love I just love that the effect, the letters are really glowing, as you can see, and this is all hand drawn. So this is front facial letters. This is daylight effect. And then you have the sign when it's illuminated. And this is proposed illuminated front elevation of the shop, proposed illuminated signs for Zales Jewelers, Brent Cross. Here we go. So that is the third piece. It's quite large. Again, it's close to A1 size. The next one is a beautiful colored drawing of furnishers. I have taken a picture of this one for the thumbnail. It is rather gorgeous and detailed, and you can see on the front of the building all the detail in the wood and everything, and obviously the lettering for the sign. Okay. Now this is now Janet's drawing. This is somebody's portrait. It's not quite completed, but it is signed there and dated by her. As you can see, it is really lovely. I'm not sure whether my light can pick up the details, but this is a pencil drawing. And there you go. The size is probably A2, I would guess. It would look lovely if it's framed and displayed. I just want to make sure, because I have a few of them, I want to make sure that that they're all displayed and appreciated in the proper way. So I don't just want to keep them in a portfolio forever. It will be lovely if somebody has room to keep them on their wall. This is Janet's editing sort of board, on which then a certain, it says here it has the number of the, because that is how they printed comics before, but these are hand drawn. I mean, the detail there is just amazing. Okay, that is, I mean, there's nothing missing here. That's obviously another picture slide that went there. But this is the original board on which it was drawn. I don't know, unfortunately, from which comic book this was. Then this is book covers. These are also original drawings. The Forefathers by A.E.W. Mason, and the book of the film Shane. These are original watercolors, I think, perhaps ink and watercolor. This one, I mean, it is gorgeous. I wish you could see the detail up close. If you're interested in any of them, I'm more than happy to provide you with the detailed photographs, because my photography equipment is much better than my video equipment. And this obviously live streaming quality is not that great. So I can take for you really good quality photographs in the daylight so that you can see details. If you are interested, just drop me a line in the comments, and then we can take it from there. And the last one just features a series of pages taken from sketchbooks, obviously, because this one even has it's in two parts. So it was obviously drawn in the on two sides of the sketchbook, and just features lovely lovely scenes. These are ink drawings, and they're all mounted like that on a board. So again, the board is quite large. This one is probably close to A1 in size. So there we go. That is the collection I wanted to present and offer to you. So if any of those have caught your eye, if you would like to know more, if you would like to know the dimensions, if you want me to send you the pictures, if you want to make an offer, if you're interested to discuss the price, I could research how much they're worth, because I know the collections have been sold in auctions or perhaps on eBay. I'm not quite certain where. But they are the originals, the collection here that I just showed you. So with that said, I hope you had enjoyed having a look. And I was thinking I might be changing the time for these lives, and possibly the day. I'm not sure that Sunday is the best day for this. If I was to move it to an earlier hour, then possibly Sunday is not a good day, because we obviously have family obligations, or we just want to relax on our Sunday, and I don't want you to have to think about this live. Or perhaps I might record them sometime, like on Monday early afternoon, so then you can catch it. Even if you don't catch me live, that is absolutely fine. Drop me a line and just tell me what you think and what time would suit you best if you're watching this recorded. I wish you a lovely week. I cannot wait to see you again. And just to tell you regarding the channel, I would very much love your support. So if you're enjoying the content of this channel, give me your support and subscribe to it if you like what you see here. There is much more coming in the next few weeks. I will be recording some videos and posting them here, so keep an eye out on those. Very interesting subjects indeed. Some that I have mentioned, like in the last week's live, and also the podcast, This Is Your Moment, has changed platforms. So I'm no longer broadcasting that from the Podbean platform. I would like to change it to a video format, because my guests, artists, art entrepreneurs, and some other solo entrepreneurs, the guests that I have featured are absolutely lovely and very animated. So I thought perhaps we could go up a level and go from just featuring audio to go and record this live for you, and then post it here on this channel and share it with you. The conversations that we have are usually about business, because entrepreneurship and business of education, of art, of creative work of any sort, of inspirational, positive thought leaders of our generation and younger generations, they're all welcome on this podcast. And I would just like to provide them even more space and share with you their works. So I am sorry I sort of went in and told you the news, but seeing that I am live here tonight at this event, INV Vintage, I thought I'd share with you the news of this channel and what this channel is all about, which is art. So it does relate with this evening's topic, but also it's much more than that. It's about life. It's about having real conversations, real connections between between friends, between artists, between people who are teachers, between people who we can learn from, who can inspire us and who can lead us. And or if you have something to share, you're more than welcome to contact me yourself, and then we can have a little chat and see if you are interested as being featured on the podcast. I'm more than happy to have a chat with you and see how our missions align and how our messages align for the broader audience of the podcast. So again, have a wonderful week ahead, and I will see you possibly, if not next Sunday, then look for Monday. But I will certainly hop on here and leave you a note. If I'm not here live next week at this time, I will show up just to tell you to what day and time I am moving the live, so that you can then catch it at your convenience. So thank you so much for showing up. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you on one of the next lives. Bye-bye for now.